So welcome all, this is Sabrish. I'm doing my first year MBA from Savita School of Management. Today we'll see about the news briefing for this week. This week has been a uprising week in terms of curve. The gold has been increasing very slowly and it's going in a slow pace. And we can also see a non-volatile Sensex curve, and this week is going really good. And now we'll also look at 5 of the major news briefing for this week. The center's law about the cryptocurrencies. The center has recently come up with a plan. They may offer an exit window to all the crypto holders. A group of secretaries, they have discussed about the several contentions over cryptocurrency ban, and they've also decided to offer an exit window for all the cryptocurrency holders. When suddenly they say crypto is demonetized and it is not it is not usable in India and it is a non-valued currency, it may create a lot of economic collapse. Since other countries are heavily dependent on cryptos, countries like USA are heavily investing on cryptos, so they don't want to do it suddenly. So they have decided to take it on a very slow pace, and they have decided to give a small window for all the crypto holders so they can slowly transfer their cryptocurrency to other forms of investment. This is done because of majority of the people are currently shifting to crypto investing, but the government wants the people of India to invest in mainstream investment portfolios. So this is done according to that. And the next news is going to be about Swiggy. Swiggy has raised an $8 million valuation, and the total valuation has reached about $5 billion. This has come at a time when their rival Zomato is preparing for a $650 million IPO this month. And Swiggy's co-founder and CEO, Mr. Sriharsha Majety, has said that this fundraise gives them a lot more firepower. Their existing investors like Process and Axel will also be participating in the series of raising this $800 million valuation. And Swiggy is going very aggressive this time on capturing this market. The next news is going to be about Nitin Gadkari, our Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, and also Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Recently, on an interview, he has said that the infrastructure of India will be on par with US in 3 years. He has also said about multiple strategies they are taking in terms of the government side to do this. One point he has stressed majorly is about the automakers export. He has said that 50% of our automakers are exporting what they manufacture. When the scrapping policy comes into play, we would become a $10 trillion industry. So we can obviously see that the central government, they are focusing more on the auto industry, and they are looking forward to expand it to the heights as much as possible. And this is what is the recent interview with Nitin Gadkari. And the next news is about White Goods Solar. They get a 10,738 crore worth of PLI push. White goods are those which are used domestically in terms of electrical goods. For example, our ACs, washing machines, all these comes in these white goods format. Usually goods those are white in color are classified under this category. And the Union Cabinet on Wednesday, they have approved a production linked incentive, which is a PLI. A PLI is usually given to the domestic manufacturers to improve the domestic sales and manufacturing within the country. So they get a incentive of about 10,738 crores, the white goods and the solar gear. So we can see upsurge in the renewable resources and also in the white goods. This may prove to be a really good move for the consumers of Indian market. And the final and the last news we're going to look is about the COVID situation right now India is facing. PM has recently said that there's no need for any lockdown, as it may hamper the economic situation of India. Right now we can see all the Sensex curves and all the curves going up, but if we go for another lockdown, we may not be able to survive this time. So our PM, Sri Narendra Modi, has said that there's no need for lockdown and we must focus more on tests. And he has also given a 5-point suggestion to all the people of India and also to the state chief minister. The first suggestion is that he has asked the CMs of the states to check the spread of virus for the next 2 to 3 weeks, as it is very crucial. The second point he says is that we have a lot of resources right now and we should focus on micro containment zones. If we need to have a containment zone, he says that we need to focus more on the micro containment zones. And he says people have become more casual. There's no fear in people anymore and they have become more casual. You can see a lot of pedestrians, tourism places, everything is growing. So that is one point he has stressed. Next is, he says India's criteria for vaccination compared to other countries is on par with the developed countries like US and China, UK, and most of the countries' vaccine specification and India's specification are same. So he says the citizens not to worry about anything, and we are doing really great in terms of this vaccine. And next, he suggests that involving governors and celebrities to push the COVID appropriate behavior. We can still see that people are not wearing any masks, they are not following the sanitization procedure, they're not even washing their hands properly. So he wants the governor and the celebrities to push this COVID appropriate behavior among the citizens of India. So that's all as a news briefing for this week. See you all probably on the next week. Stay safe and stay safe in the public zones, and have a nice day. This is Sabrish signing off. Thank you.